maximum style for the new year, everybody. Hope you all brought your drinks, because it's time for a Summit Sphere special.
I got all my alcohol ready to go.
A Summit Sphere interaction experience. Antonblast!
Happy New Year!
Yep, everybody, we're starting this year off with a blast. Antonblast, which got released on the PC and the Nintendo Switch after a very successful Kickstarter about 2 years ago. And needless to say, much of the same vein as Pizza Tower, this is another very excellent homage to the Wario Land style of play, with a little bit of Cartoon Network infused into its DNA. And a whole bunch of booze.
Can I just say, if you can go back to that title screen real quick, I just noticed something that was kind of funny. Like, look at the very bottom where it has, like, the release date and copyright.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, because definitely the whole thing started in 2022, and they keep on crossing it off to properly match the year of its demos and its eventual release.
That's great.
Nice.
It's beautiful. Alright, with that all said, let's fill up our drinks and start off fresh. Because today's plot will involve these two schmuckheads, Anton and Annie, who are now officially destruction workers, complete with a hammer and a mace. And they will be using those destructive powers to take on the devil himself.
So who are these two wacky little creatures?
Well, let's watch and find out.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great all-powerful mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
He's not even all that crimson, he's kind of more of a magenta.
A red guy? He's this red guy!
Looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
Mouse! I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tongue, leaving me the reddest being on and slash in the planet.
So, yeah, that's what's happening down in hell, everybody. So let's see what's going on up top.
Meanwhile...
Ah, sweet, sweet city life.
Oh. Very sweet.
Anton and Annie are having to snooze at home. But then a gentle knock on the door later, and moles.
Oh,
They're
boy.
making a wreck of the whole place and stealing all our stuff.
Making Tarzan noises.
Annie, you useless lump!
Huh?
Look what you did!
What's up?
Oh, they missed one. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? The subtitles?
Sorry about that. There we go.
Bonk.
Back to sleep.
That does it! I'm gonna find out who did this and blast him into teeny tiny little pieces!
That's not an idle threat. Look at him go.
Already, I am absolutely adoring the presentation of this game.
Oh yeah, no, like this is very much... Well, first and foremost, you may have noticed that crack on the floor. Well, we can head on back home and grab our TV.
Oh.
Literally, our TV.
Now then, let us proceed. So, Dynamite Anton here has the power of Atlas, so long as he has his hammer on hand.
Thanks, I will get out.
What happens if he doesn't have his hammer on hand?
Ouch.
Oh, I guess that happens.
Unfortunately, you gotta watch out because he only has 3 beats worth of health. And whenever you jump and use the attack button, you can do this little ground slam move that lets you bounce around however you see fit.
Very handy.
On top of that, if you manage to press the button again in the middle of a dash, and especially when you're nearby an enemy, you can do an additional boost just like that, which will be very helpful for very specific points.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am absolutely...
Also, you notice there, like, while he's dashing, similar to Crash Team Racing, if you, like, rhythmically hit the dash button, you can actually increase your speed.
Yep. It's very, very CTR infused. In fact, this whole game, in general, not even just with Wario Land, there's a lot of Crash Bandicoot DNA with this game. Most especially with all the boxes you keep breaking and the way Anton spins whenever he dashes.
I'm homesick. The air is so much cleaner in hell, you know.
What are you talking about? The air here is fine.
It's literally barf green, barf bag.
Listen to me. I've been sniffing on this air my entire life, and listen to the way I scream.
Oh yeah, you're right, it actually does stink.
And I can do this while skipping a beat. So yeah, what you just saw me do there is if you hold down the left shoulder button, Anton, or Randy if you so decide to choose her, can do a little yell. And it's pretty much just a funny button, for lack of a better word.
Oh yeah, it's very funny.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, just to get that out of the way, in terms of gameplay differences, there really is no difference between Anton and Annie. Like, it's purely just a matter of who do you think is just funnier looking.
Yep.
I mean, aren't they both kind of funny looking?
Yeah. So, notice this here slot machine with a certain ugly man's head on top of it. Mm-hmm. You can bash on this thing to start a whole slot, and if you attack it again, basically what the screen lands on, you get the prize. But we don't care about that right now, because there's a secret up here.
Ooh. Where's...
What the?
Who are you?
Hi. My name's Paul.
I just noticed the graffiti is my exact reaction to this.
So yeah, that was Paul. You can find him in every level in the game, and if you've managed to find him, you can actually play as him for whatever that's worth.
You can?
Is he our DK coin?
Yes.
I need a reminder, is there like a specific significance to Paul?
My guess is that Paul was like the very first ever design of Anton, because the whole history behind him is that he started off as a shitpost character made by one Tony Grayson, and he went from being a shitpost character to being a legitimate video game character with Anton Ball, and thanks to Antonblast, he's probably become the star of one of the best indie platformers of all time.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, and can I just say that, like, when you look at Anton Ball and Antonblast side by side, like, the contrast in style between the two is beyond palpable.
And yet they love each other dearly.
Absolutely. Logan, what do you make of Anton's new look? All this yellow and orange.
Hello everybody, this is LuckyJack20 joining you now for all-time 307.5 Jazz Radio.
307.5 radio!
Temperatures are bombing 65 degrees, which is good news for you reptiles.
Fucking radio broadcaster motherfucker.
No, frankly, I'm actually quite sick. I have a sore throat, which has now led to me having a very deep voice. I mean, not deep throat, that's an entirely different franchise.
Just in time for freaking flu season.
I'm sorry about that, man. I actually didn't know that.
That poor bird. He did nothing to you, James. Why do you do this upon him?
Why did he explode?
The mole did everything, by the way. He actually still needs to be punished.
Ah, yeah.
But no, I can still talk. It just means that I'll be much deeper. But for those wondering, I've been suspiciously quiet this entire session up until this point because I just wanted to see what everyone's reaction would be to the horrible affliction that has befalled me, which now leads to my voice sounding at least 40% more attractive than it normally does. Please do not cry for me. It is my burden to bear.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Do not cry for me. My voice is already dead.
No, don't worry for one. He got the juice that makes my voice deeper. So.
Hey.
Hey, Logan, answer me this. Did you recently pay a visit to Boiler City?
Why? I mean, how would you have known? I mean, I
Because you're sick as a dog right now, and you sure sound like it.
Jesus.
I splurged for the VIP package. Unfortunately, I learned that stood for very ill.
Yeah,
Very ill personage.
Well, we're glad you're joining us. Like, we just don't want you to, like, push yourself too hard as far as sickness goes. And honestly, in
This
retrospect,
dream drop distance.
Yeah, just figured I'd pause just for that.
Nice.
So every
But, yeah,
screen has its own name.
Most, if not every screen in this game does have a name, like The Doors, Dream Drop Distance down there, or Ace of Spades right here. Goodbye, Mr. Mole.
Yeah.
This is really cute. I gotta keep an eye out for there. Well, that guy was an idiot.
Yeah.
I gotta keep an eye out for that. Actually, that's pretty funny. And
But
Also, yeah, a very minor thing regarding my screen button. It won't work on all enemies, but the moles and those
birdies.
bird thingies can be affected by your scream. Also, something I learned just recently, if you hold up or down on the stick, the pitch of his scream will change.
I did not know that, actually.
Nice.
Reaching velocity.
Oh my god.
Anyway, all I was just gonna say is that, like, just try not to push yourself too hard, Logan. And honestly, upon retrospect, this recent development also might potentially ruin some plans for a recording session that we were gonna do later today.
Wait, which recording session are we gonna do today?
You were gonna record lines for that dub that you said you would help out with.
Oh, yeah, with Rough and Tumble.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I didn't hear from it. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I mean, I could see. I mean, who knows? With my voice deepened, maybe I'll even be a better Tumble. I don't know. I gotta figure that part out. But, well, I'll get back to you on that. But for now, I am mostly going into... I've been doing my best with these guys, because they've been very excited about this game. He's like, dude, what's your... Ah! They've been very much enjoying this game.
And lo and behold, we found our first of many spirits.
Ooh,
hey, nice. Between Doug, between James, I believe to an extent Hype and Nikki, like, they've all been very much enjoying this game. I've been doing my best to go into this commentary as blindly as I can, apart from, you know, the couple stages that I had seen and the stages shown off in the demo. So I am very much on board with seeing the craziness of the vaguely New York Italian guy we're playing, or is he French because his name is Anton? I don't know.
He's a New Yorker.
I just take him as a simple red New Yorker.
Right, like the whole Antoine thing is...
Also, goodbye, Nathan.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
And by the way, with all beer, you know what time it is.
When it's happy hour, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
So this is basically the Wonderland Fort Frog Bomb.
Yes, slash John Pillar from Pizza Tower.
Basically, as any good destruction worker should do, leave no trace of your company ever having been there, which means everything is about to be blown to smithereens.
Correct.
I love how deliciously Crash Bandicoot inspired the stopwatch and stuff.
Oh yeah, for real. Actually, it's funny you bring that up because one of the, like, whenever you clear a stage, 2 additional modes will unlock for that stage. One in which you can do a whole time trial, which is 100% just Crash Bandicoot time trials, complete with all the crates that stop the clock.
Nice.
And a combo chain, which basically makes you beat the level while trying to keep your chain up for as long as possible.
So relic challenges.
Or kind of like or I'd say more like the P rank in Pizza Tower.
Kind of like that, yeah.
And you know you're damn bippy, I'm still gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
But
you know what? I will say this right now. If I were to compare the two, I do kind of appreciate with Antonblast. They don't really pressure you to do your absolute best in the same way that Pizza Tower does.
Okay, that's good.
Like, they save that very specific kind of fine play for a very specific mode that you have to unlock first.
Right,
Yeah,
so
honestly-
at least, yeah.
Honestly, that does make me a bit relieved, because, like, for a bit of context, like, at least in comparison to James and Doug, I'm still, like, relatively new into Antonblast. Like, I only just beat the first ball, and I haven't gone too much further beyond that. And a part of it was because I've just been, like, I don't know what particularly conditioned me to do this. Maybe it's just the Crash influence, but I've just been conditioned to, like, really comb a level and, like, high-tune my progress to make sure I get as much done on the level in one go as I can. But when James reassured me that that's not entirely the case when it comes to Anton, that made it a little bit easier on my psyche.
Yeah, no, I would say between the two, I'd say Antonblast is a little more user-friendly than Pizza Tower is.
I get the feeling that Pizza Tower put the floor down for Antonblast to really, like, zoom on through.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it definitely proved that there's an audience.
Because I remember in the initial demos, there was sort of like that whole thing on the top right portion of the screen, which, like, every time you reach a certain threshold of your combo, you get, like, a little, like, indicator of how well you've been doing. Like your first claim is, like, it goes, ah! And then another one's, like, baller. And then another one's called eat, 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 so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh,
I didn't know about this
Well, actually,
section.
cassette tape, I mean.
Oh yeah, a moment of silence for a room that was unfortunately sort of recontextualized to be part of the exact same room as Dream Drop Distance. This used to be its own room called Final Mix.
Really?
Ah.
Oh, because
that
of the
I remember.
mixer.
That's
That I remember because if I remember, that was on the demo we covered back in,
just
I think, May.
I'm bummed,
yeah.
I'm bummed that we lost that, but yeah, I mean, between the music, the UI, like, absolutely, like, this thing, like, reeks of personality.
Also, rest in peace to the Crash Bandicoot graffiti that was previously part of this wall. It's now been lost. Except you can find it in another level with fun enough play.
Yeah, I was about to say that, actually.
Now then, I do believe our job's done. Let's jump inside this conspicuously shaped elevator and get the hell out of here.
Yay, we destroyed our home city place.
Oh, this elevator's burrowing into the ground.
And nothing of value was lost.
I think.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
I mean, we took everything of value with us.
Just think what might have happened if we didn't tell everyone about the devil.
No! God damn it, Anton! What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Brulo.
Hi, Brulo.
Was this guy an Antonblast?
Yes.
Son of a bitch! I don't want to be here either!
Let's just say that these two have a bit of a love-hate relationship, and it's in full force when you start thinking him off as Anton.
Love-hate, huh?
What the hell are you talking about? I banned you!
I forget, like, if you pick Annie right off the bat, do you get any special dialogue from Brulo here, or does it cut straight to the menu?
No, you do get unique dialogue between her and Brulo.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is what I did for my first playthrough. I played as Annie.
You know, because I know better than a frequent place doesn't respect my time, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Have you seen the state
Is it still the creator voicing Anton?
Paltry drinks selection,
I
really?
want to say it is.
You ever see that guy behind the bar?
Yeah, I think the guy that made Antonblast, Tony Grayson, I think he is the voice of Anton here.
Cute.
And I think Brulo as well, but I could be wrong.
I don't tell the health inspector, but I think it smells like cat piss in here. And that's not even the worst of it. Business
And I love the expression animation work still.
Me too.
It's really dang good animation.
Freaking, what's his face? Michael something, or whoever plays the devil. Really fun.
Gianni, what was his name? Gianni, I forgot his name, but he's a fairly notable, like, indie voice actor, and honestly, probably the best character in this entire game.
Didn't your wife leave you years ago? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah,
as a matter of fact,
Gianni Mastragano.
Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, our prized spirit collection that we're trying to get back, turns out Anton had to get them somewhere.
Oh.
so he just keeps them?
Something
Damn.
like that, yeah.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll let you use my establishment as your place of operations to get back your spirits. And as long as
Oh,
you
for
make
sure.
good on clearing out those satanic pests screwing up my business, I'll lift the ban.
Sounds good.
I gotta admit, I trying to mess the place. And you do, I guess.
See, love-hate relationship.
Aw, it's beneficial.
It's not like I tolerate you or anything, Bubba Baka.
The hell'd you call me?
Yeah, so while we're here, Brulo does have a whole shop set up for us, and all those casino tokens we've been collecting all throughout the levels are what we use to pay for all of it.
Oh.
For example, we can pay for our dog.
But it's for free!
Oh, the dog says free.
It's free, but with a catch.
What's that?
With current versions of Antonblast of this recording, the ability to have Anton's dog, or Annie's cat if you're playing as her,
Results in this.
it's broken.
Oh.
Yeah, glitches.
How is it broken?
In fact, let me showcase. The moment I leave this shop here, there's our dog.
Oh no, poor doggy.
He's stuck in the floor. He's no-clipped.
Aw, don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of there as soon as my rat bastard of a father fixes this game up.
You probably would say it like that, too. But anyway. So, what about these other goodies?
The funny.
So, you can pay for an extension to the timer whenever it's a happy hour. You can pay for a temporary bit of health in case you really need it. I'd honestly say to save some of your money for actual health extensions you'll get later. A balloon that you can have hanging around for the fuck of it, but it'll pop if you ever take damage.
Okay.
Some spray cans, which you can use to change Anton or Annie's color palette, depending on what's listed. Like we got Starred Out here, and this one also says Jaw Blaster on it. How the hell buy this one? And then there's a secret one, which you're not going to know what you're going to get until you pay for it.
Okay.
And the last thing we have is a cassette tape. Much of the same vein as Wario Land 4, you can grab cassette tapes that can unlock a sound test that has music completely unrelated to anything else you hear in the game, but it all sounds very kooky and wacky.
They don't have enough for it though.
But James, man, what's that middle option?
Oh, this? Oh, it's a funny.
A funny?
Be my guest. We don't get any good channels, though.
Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it.
Alright, we'll buy it.
Yes, we bought the funny.
This is the closest thing that this game has to the Anton Ball funny button.
Oh?
Speaking of which,
Oh!
there's the man himself, the guy who created this piece of shit game that I absolutely love.
It's him, the guy.
I hate this channel.
Oh! Now it's the devil.
I hate that channel more.
I hate that face. Oh, it's a nose. Yeah, that's my kind of channel.
You know what? I'll take that.
It's a me on the TV.
On the TV.
Now, did I forget to mention that Anton's not the only character you can play as in this game? You can also play as Annie.
Huh.
And her cat's stuck on the floor.
I thought it was some kind of pepper just bouncing up and down.
She'll be fine. See, she's fine. I think.
Waiting for it.
Waiting for what?
She usually has an idle animation.
Oh, she
That's
does?
weird. It's supposed to play by now.
James Sander, are you screwing with us?
Well, whatever.
Does it not do in the hub world?
It should. Anyway, here's also our list of spray cans that we can apply to Anton. Like this one we got back in Boiler City that turns us into a Wario Land 2/3 sprite.
We
owe it all to
him.
him.
Of course.
And earlier on, I bought the Brawlbuster skin, which I really hope that they fix the scrolling sooner or later, because I have to rapidly press the button each and every time.
We're like, yeah.
The Brawlbuster. I'll help you find your spirits for a quarter.
Also, when you get a spray can, it automatically collects it for both Anton and Annie.
And they do have different skins.
Like the SS Syrup. I forgot her costume. I forgot her sprite palette used to look like that back in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I can go back to where the Brawlbuster is, instead of looking like Eddie, it becomes the Scammer Destroyer, which makes her look like Marie Kanker.
Yeah.
Can you believe she's just one of 3?
Love it. She's a little gremlin.
Now, I will dedicate a session to Annie later on, but in the meantime, I'm going to stick to Anton.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get to Satan.
Oh, before I forget, while we're still here, if you want to look up your stats, you can go in here and talk to Nina.
Who's Nina?
Oh.
Here are the numbers. Read 'em and wait.
Nina was the 4th playable character in Anton Ball, alongside Anton, Annie, and that poor bastard we blew up in the last stage, Danton. Danton's actually her husband.
Oh, and thus husband made me.
They actually list how many times you maim him.
Oh no.
Maimed husband.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Funny.
This is that kind of game.
I didn't know about the voice acted interactions with everybody, and huzzah.
Unfortunately, that's the most that Nina gets in this game.
Oh well.
Anyway, let's head on straight to the sewers, boys.
Oh,
Of course.
joy.
Take a screenshot. It'll last longer.
I'm just saying, you're cheeked up on the frickin' Friday morning. I didn't know what you're doing. Slowroast Sewer, everybody.
I hope you're hungry for dessert, because I've got plenty of cake right here.
My lord, he would say that. So Doug, gotta say, because I know you also been playing a lot of this game. What have you been thinking of it your whole time?
I've enjoyed what I've been playing about this game. Solid stuff.
So do you have to smash all 4 of those buttons in each level?
Usually you do, yes. There are some times where it's optional. In fact, I think this is one of the rare few times where it is optional. Which one of them does lead to another one of Paul's secrets. I'll also say this right now, just to get it out of the way, I will not be going for Paul in this playthrough. Unless I know exactly where to... Unless I know I can actually find him at that point in time.
I think you can bounce. I think you can hammer bop it maybe.
I could, but it'd also break the crate.
Yeah, that would
Like you would just zoom on through?
I mean, all you'll get is just poker chips, right?
You know what? I'll give it one more chance.
Okay.
Redo.
We're not even that far to the level.
Sure.
How do you feel Anton controls between all of his different movements and gimmicks?
Oh, Anton controls like a total drain.
He looks like he controls sputters, man.
Also, did I forget to mention probably the biggest staple of his entire arsenal, the atomic bomb.
The atomic bomb?
Basically, it's his dive bomb maneuver that can literally blow up anything within 3 feet of him.
With his
the
teeth.
funny jet fuel noise.
Yes, the funny jet fuel noise attack.
But
I'm pretty sure it's something other than jet fuel, but I can't think of anything right now.
But yeah, no, it looks like he controls a lot more, like muscle memory from Wario Land 4 and just any Wario platform. It looks like it would be nice.
Very
will be a lot easier compared to Peppino, who controlled more like a car in 2 dimensions.
Yeah. And actually, that is one other thing I will say in Antonblast's favor. Unlike Pizza Tower, where I feel like you're going to get all of your enjoyment from that game by holding down the run button and, being absolutely based, Antonblast allows you to be a little more lax with your exploration and movement.
Right, it doesn't seem nearly as technical as Pizza Tower is.
Oh, no, not at all. But I'd say there's still plenty of opportunities to play as absolutely ball-blasted as possible.
Do note, however, we love both games in this household.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And both games love each other.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Should we get into that?
Listen, Anton and Peppino are not going to beat the allegations.
No.
Absolutely. Now give him a wedding
I
cake.
don't know why, just because...
They're officially endorsed.
Can I just say, like, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I just have this funny canon idea in my head, where, like, in response to it, like, Anton is super casual, and he's like, I just did it for the funny. Meanwhile, Peppino's just, like, blank-eyed, being all like, what's happening in my life?
Nice.
What the hell is that? Am I suddenly becoming bisexual?
It turns out we need to find.
Also, here's where you'd find Paul.
Ah, nice.
It's like, maybe I am bi.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god.
So wait, you have to push the spade switch, and then you'll be able to get ball.
Correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way to that switch will not be activated until happy hour.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate because some of the Pulse Secrets do actually require a happy hour. So good luck on doing that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd argue that this level's probably has one of the meaner Paul locations.
Really?
I do have to agree.
Just because by the time you can actually reach that area, your time is close to being up.
Oh, so
Like straight up, yeah. Like in seconds.
Oh jeez.
So this is basically like the lap 2 of Antonblast.
More or less.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, Doug. Were you about to say anything else before that?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I do want to ask, though, like, I know we mentioned we weren't going to, like, prioritize all of the Paul locations, but outside of that, how exactly are we handling completion? Like, are you going to try to find, like, as many of the tapes and spray cans as you can?
I'll do my best, but I can't promise I'll find all of them.
Well, how hard would you say they are to collect?
Most of them are easy enough, but some of them are borderline cryptic.
Are any of them, would you consider bullshit difficult?
Bullshit ones. I know there's one in the second to last level that can be borderline bullshit.
Oh, right, yeah.
Worst case scenario, we have a save file that has everything on it. We could always show it off, and yeah.
I mean, I'll say this much, it really will not matter in the slightest, because this game does not have a 100% ending in the same way that Pizza Tower does.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
no. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Wow, one more for the road.
Whee!
I love doing it. I love messing things up.
Flash!
That's great.
Dude, you messed something up all right. My
What the
jaw.
hell is
Oh,
that?
boy.
Speaking of messing things up, it's a sewer shark.
That's a shark?
Guess so. Look at it go.
Look at Excel.
And it screams like a polar bear.
Oh,
Like I said, this game is very Crash Bandicoot coded.
What even is a bandicoot anyway, if you don't mind my asking?
Some kind of calzone?
oh, new enemy. It's a rat.
Rat bastard, more like.
Yeah. When he does shoot his hook shot,
Oh.
when it's stuck to the
One
wall, you
tree.
can... Oh.
There's a story to be told here.
Wow.
What are you waiting around for? We gotta get my spirits back.
I thought it was pretty.
Yeah, I like how the music just stopped. Wait, was that a dog that... Was that a dog face that popped out?
That was Polar.
Polar?
Oh,
That's Tony's dog.
Why was he on the checkpoint?
you hang out there.
Kill his dog?
He's working a job.
Anyway,
Oh.
before I forget, that red
Yes.
enemy, you can bash into it if you want. Another way you can attack him is when he, like, shoots his hook, when it gets stuck on the wall, you can hit the hook and it'll, like, ricochet back at him and kill him.
Yeah, I noticed the little post-it note reading "hit me."
Oh, cute. You may notice the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button on his little belt.
There's a name for people like this, but we'll just call him Dick.
A rat.
A rat.
This is Andy, a rat.
She
First
would.
off, I'm a rat.
They both would. No, just again, like again, the personality, like it is. I've already mentioned previously, but just like, because Anton Ball was already a really fun like nod to
Is
like
that a red
old.
banana?
I think.
I have no idea. But Annie says she wanted this back, so who am I to say no?
Oh yeah, these are her mementos or whatever.
Yep, they're her mementos, purely for achievement fodder.
I thought there'd be like some cute flavor text or something.
I was under the impression that you would get the best ending if you find all of them, but no, it's purely for a Steam achievement.
Living in the fridge.
So if you're playing this game on the Switch, don't even worry about it.
Why is there a room like, what the? We were in there before, weren't we?
No, we gotta open up both of the sectors, A and B. But anyway, yeah, no. Yeah, he's going, he's lost his mind.
That's always my favorite thing to do, is to dash and scream at the same time.
Well, I always love the implication that he's more terrified than anything, and he's just he's like
no,
scared
that's
himself.
Anton,
my shtick.
Anton is purely destruction and anger.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's
also keep into himself.
He's screaming because someone told him about what happened.
Hang on, I'll let you continue your thought, Logan. But one thing I gotta say is that, like, because I know there are a handful of mods already for this game. Some of them are fairly impressive. Nice. If we ever do get a Pepino mod, I demand that, like, his scream button is just straight up the scream he always uses in Pizza Tower.
Yes,
it has to be.
I mean, it wouldn't even be Pepino if it wasn't.
I feel like both are being worked on simultaneously, but it worked out beautifully that unlike Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania, like both of these games are they're different, but they're just both so very fun to play.
It's the idea of, oh boy, 2 cakes.
Exactly.
2 cakes or 2 bottles of beer.
Yeah. So where were
2
you?
cake beers.
Or excuse me, rum.
Yeah, so what exactly were you trying to say about like personality earlier, Logan?
Well, just that again, I know you mentioned Antonball, which when we played that for that one Sage showcase way back when, like again, it was, I mean, that was again a lovely tribute to, like, you know, the original Mario Brothers and things like that, with like its own like unique little mechanic with it. But like, it is so wild to see how much character's now been given to these characters after a mostly silent like debut and stuff.
Right, and again, these all started, like, Anton started off as a shitpost character. Now, but look at him now.
And, like, the animation, like, the sprite, it's like Wario Land meets Earthworm Jim, and it's like, I love this.
And Cash Banuka.
And Cash Banukas. There you go. There's your spray can.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Earthworm Jim didn't have polar bear sounds.
They didn't have technology at the time.
If I could whistle without...
Listen, bye, Danton.
Whoop.
Bye, Danton.
Man, what a loser.
Did I forget to mention while Anton is a destruction worker, Danton's actually working as an honest-to-God construction worker?
Get a real job.
He's trying to fix everything, we're trying to break him.
He's working a con job, James, man.
Yeah.
And I'm liking this, I like this color palette. If I could whistle without vomiting, I would whistle a humdinger of a tune right about now.
Whoops.
What, you forgot the thing?
So I'm gonna miss there, Anton.
I believe this is supposed to be Steamboat Willie inspired.
No, it's supposed to be just standard Game Boy inspired.
Or just 1930s inspired. Not every black and white cartoon is going to be whatever that means.
Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the news that Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon recently was found that's based on suicide?
I did hear about that.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I didn't get the chance to watch it. I just knew that it was finally released.
Wait, yeah, someone was able to uncover a lost Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon that came out like after Mickey Mouse was born, which involved Oswald trying to kill himself.
Called Oswald the Suicide Sheik.
That sounds like a creepypasta.
Doesn't it?
It has to be.
There's our spirit. I think.
It's a spirit, yeah.
Was it a wine glass?
It's a plunger.
Oh.
It's a plunger? I thought it was an ampule.
Yeah, I guess it could be a plunger. Yeah,
No, I see the plunger. I see the plunger. Like,
I was thinking like those. I was thinking like those things that go like chug, 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 like those like.
Oh yeah, those.
That probably would make more sense.
Well, it could be that, or it could be a straight up plunger because I'm not seeing that thing curling.
That's true. They're in the sewer.
Again, I think it might be an ampule.
That's it. Oh fuck!
Oh shit, the boiler's active.
You like Donkey Kong?
To the fire and flames.
So far away!
We reach for the day.
I need to play
I can't know the lyrics. All their lyrics are stupid, but the music is great. It's just
Wait, where are you singing
never
again?
look for. Dragon Force.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, through fire and flames.
Literally
Original-
any one of their
oh,
song.
okay.
Yeah.
Literally any one of their songs can be literally any one of their songs can be boiled down to we are struggling in a great battle you will never know about, and the light force will like best the powers of dark through the wonders of the pineapple or something like that, or the prairies or something. It's all meaningless nonsense, but the music is usually great.
It's a good thing that this polar bear shark is really well controlled, apparently.
And it's also a good thing that stream of water there actually helped save them. And me by in the process.
James, when you go to the shop and you buy that, like, those upgrades and things, like, for the clock and stuff, is that, like, a 1-minute bonus every single time, or just for the next stage you're going into?
Just for the next stage you're going to with that.
So it's a temporary power.
It's purely temporary, yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, well. Hydroelectric.
I noticed that we're collecting yellow poker chips now.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes during happy hour, there'll be additional like Brulo fashioned yellow tokens that you can grab. That essentially act as a sort of like a go here, stupid, sort of like arrow.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like the clock. It's like the clocks were in a
That's
pizza.
all I'm here.
Oh,
It's like the.
for it?
Oh, right.
Fuck
Let's
it,
do
let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, it's like the clocks in a pizza tower, but you know which ones you're going for specifically.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Alright, you got
I
this.
think
You
I
got
go
this.
this way. No, I don't go this way.
No. Yeah, go back to that door.
Oh, this one?
No.
The door,
when
yeah.
when you're going first into this area.
Right. That's right. Gotta go the exit.
There you go.
Oh boy, alright, you got this. And
I'll be all right. No pressure.
All pressure.
there it
And
is.
there it
Go
is.
up there.
Way up there.
Nice! First
And there's
try.
Paul.
First try. Let's go.
Flawless!
Now get the fuck out of here!
Run, or you'll be...
Paul, if I die, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, by the way, because I did have this happen before, if you run out of time, the flames of hell come to grab you.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Yep.
Is it like an instant death, or is it like...
It's instant death.
Now, if you die, can you restart from just before the happy hour?
Yes. The checkpoint is still at the happy hour point.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, thank God we're here.
Nice.
Honestly, it would be funnier if I was Annie at that point, because one of the poses you can do when being launched out of one of those wet cements shooters, she literally looks like she's about to pull the biggest fart in the history of man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking hell.
And kaboom, more.
She's going to rage fart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Now that we cleared a level, we have access to one of this game's many bosses.
Oh boy. Also, and lastly, I noticed there's a part-time. What do you normally get for clearing a part-time?
If you clear all the part times, I believe you get some additional spray cans. And an achievement.
Okay.
Spray cans.
Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. I need to do that.
Alright, so, let's take on one of the... You may have noticed earlier, we were running away from a giant blimp that was being piloted by a couple of moles.
Yes.
Particularly beefy-looking moles.
Oh yeah, we're about to be fighting one of them.
Oh.
Ah!
Hi.
Anton versus Brawlbuster.
I got 3 minutes with you, Anton. That's 3 minutes.
of playtime.
So this guy's got 5 health, while we only got 3.
So it should be said, while the boss is flashing like that, they are invincible. You have to wait for that to disappear.
Fair enough.
You gotta wait for their vulnerability moment. Which
Exactly.
in this guy's case is Showboat.
He's taking a bit. Oh.
Also be mindful whenever he's jumping around, because that will stun you, Anton or Randy, for a bit.
I will say though, I really like the running sound effect just being Spyro's charge.
Yeah. Also, I love whenever Anton or Annie are on a boss fight. They literally got this fucking strut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so funny.
They're here, and they're here to jeer.
Oh.
He's like, ah,
That's what you get for being taunty.
He's going to kick her ass.
Oh! And he's about to start jumping around like an idiot.
Just be mindful. Oh.
I mean, I'll say for what it's worth, for being the very first boss, thank you, Brulo. Toss that thing my way! Oh, thank you.
Woo!
Cool.
Watch.
That was close.
Cute. Can you jump on him while he's running past, or just you have to go clear over him?
You can jump on him while he's doing this, but obviously don't be in his line of sight when he. Uh-oh.
He's getting angry.
Now he's
It's
bringing
got
up
the chair!
He's got the chair! Give him the chair!
I don't give a damn about my reputation.
Cute.
Now.
No showboating.
Been living in the past since the new generation. Slide on this.
And we did it.
Nice.
What's that, a milkshake?
I got me my OJ. Gotta love a good mimosa.
Have you ever had an alcoholic OJ? It's to die for.
You killed it.
Well, I think that is a mimosa. I think.
I thought it was a
Anywho's.
milkshake.
There we go.
All right. With that all said, it is now time to head on up. Let's time to head upward in the world.
So what happens if you try jumping into that black fog? Oh.
You just get pushed back.
It's like, don't be here,
And it
stupid.
uses the fucking crash sound effect. I don't know which one, but it does.
One of them. You'll be fine.
It's like a fucking YouTube poop.
Actually, while we're here, let's see what Brulo has for sale.
What do you got? Shades?
Funny shades.
Shutter
I'll say
shades.
this right now. I initially thought that this was like a funny little something that's going to be applied to Anton or Eddie's Sprite when I first played this. However, no, they're actually visual filters.
Oh my
Very
God.
obnoxious visual filters.
It actually puts horizontal blinds over the entire screen.
Yes.
Oh, so it's as if you put on the shades.
That's incredible. I love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Let's see what you got. You got wild on it, as in wild Woody.
Oh my lord.
Legit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo.
Also,
That's
I only have enough for this thing.
Well, hang on. What does the pink one say again?
Eat at your own risk. Let's see what the pink one is. It says Anton's stuff. Oh, I should have bought that instead.
Anton's
Damn it.
star.
We'll save up. We'll have enough. We'll have enough after the next stage.
Anton is
Or
a
hell,
kid.
after. Or honestly, I can just say after we're done with this, I can just show off all the ones I got on my main save file.
That's true.
There's like a lot. There's a lot of these things, like 91 of them.
To be read or not to be read? That is the question.
And where's the answer?
You're looking at me.
Up in my rear.
Cinnamon Springs.
Whenever I get red in the skin, it feels like the most painful thing in the world because I realize, oh wait, it's sunburn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My friend brought me here on vacation, but I don't really want to look at rocks and stuff, so I crawled under here to die or sleep, or whichever comes first.
Such is the life of one of Satan's underlings.
You just backed away.
Also, we'll say right now, Cinnamon Springs. This was actually one of the other levels that was shown off relatively frequently for all those Antonblast, like Dynamite demos.
What's that say down there? Plimbo?
Plimbo.
Yeah, it says Plimbo.
How is a Plimbo made, Icky?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the Plimbus expert.
It requires one limb and an additional drop of pug.
And several thousand pounds of cinnamon schleef.
Oh, so it's Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, there's
Hey,
Polar.
Polar.
God.
I'm looking
Where's
this up. I want to look up the. Oh, he could be somewhere. I'm gonna look up who did the music for this game because I'm enjoying the soundtrack so far.
Yeah, this is actually really dang good music.
Also, while we're here, I'll say this much as well. If you want to grind for poker chips, this is probably one of the best places to do so.
Oh my gosh,
Why,
they brought
is
back
there
the
like a
freaking
really high
script.
payout for this level specifically?
There's a shit ton of collectibles you can find here that can lead you up to like the 700,000s.
Wow.
Damn. Also,
In
oh my
just
gosh,
one
they.
playthrough?
Also, oh my
yeah.
gosh, they have the Donkey Kong Country Returns screaming tikis.
Yeah.
Yes, and they got the satanic marking on their heads.
Perfect. That's how you
Scary.
know they're legit.
That's how you know they're the bad guys properly.
I would have. I would have been very
remember
happy.
now.
Oh, but
I think we missed something down there.
As a matter of fact, we did.
but no, go ahead, Doug.
No, just saying another one here because this motherfucker is a sneaky bastard.
Oh.
Very sneaky indeed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
I see the foot.
Well, grab it!
Oh, above us.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Grab it!
Hi, Paul.
knows?
I was about to say for shit to go just to say, well, chat,
Do you see it? Or are you dumb?
Frickin' Anton the Explorer.
Wait.
Wow, what a beautiful vista. Can't believe Greg's missing this.
Oh, so that was Greg that was wishing to die.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I got dementia because I don't remember asking.
I love that. I love Anton the Explorer. Is like he does the thing where he asks.
You're a special kind of jackass.
Look at it go.
I love that.
I just launched myself out of a cement mixer. How did that explode anything?
And there's more where that came from.
How was that my fault?
Oh, hold on. We forgot. I skipped past the best character in all of Anton.
It's Ant!
The Ant on Ball.
Anton Ball.
His legacy will be remembered.
You know, I don't know if they plan on giving us, like, DLC for Antonblast in the future, but if they give us new characters, I want one character to be Antonblast, and it'd be, like, him on top of a bomb.
No, it's just him with a giant megaphone.
I want it.
Oh, I just realized. Hype, did you hear? This game broke even.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I do remember hearing that. That's awesome.
It's officially going to be profitable from here on out.
Oh, sweet.
So buy it today.
No,
just wait for it to get a patch on the Switch version.
If you buy enough, we'll
that
get.
patch is already out.
If you buy enough, we'll be able to. If you buy enough, we'll be able to buy the next stretch goal to get the next hit character, Anton Glass.
Anton Glass.
So is it like him on top of a
little
diamond,
mirror.
Is that an actual premise?
Or like Anton Glass, and like he's on like a window.
Oh. Anton Sugar.
Oh, dinos. Or no, those aren't dinos.
Oh, they're seals. Don't you realize where the real money is? Ant on bike.
Ah.
What about Anton Dude?
We need Anton.
Crossover.
We need a multiplayer party.
YouTuber.
We need an Anton multiplayer party game. Anton Bash.
I can see them doing that. I can
Anton Racing.
Well, nah. Here's the thing. If we want to go on with these crash parallels, we have to start with an Anton Racer.
Mother Nature hates to see you coming. Damn straight.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Danton.
Goodbye, Danton.
Confound those Anton boys!
Con.
That is. Dude, oh, that's right. That is the Snidely Whiplash guy from Ball.
Yeah, that's 100% his inspiration.
Dan Backslide, not Snidely Whiplash.
It should be said whenever you do end up maiming Danton wherever you find him, he does always drop a green 500 token for you to grab.
Oh, yeah. So pretty. Is there a multiplayer?
Not in normal play, no. Actually, as far as like grabbing chips are concerned, I don't think there is any sort of multiplier, which is a bit of a bummer. Anyway, let's spin.
Whee!
Beyblade.
Not fast enough for you? How about a boost?
I'm gonna bomb! So I noticed that in this tornado ability, you can actually suck stuff up that's close to you.
Yep, if you hold down the dash button.
Jesus Christ, so much destruction, I love it.
Actually, I'm just trying to remember now. Am I missing anything? You don't know, I'm not missing anything.
We already got Paul.
Yeah, we already got Paul, and I know there's one of the super special secrets you'll find with the tornado is until a little later on, so I think I'm good for now.
But yeah, like, I really enjoy this music in particular. It sounds very Crash-like. In fact, I think it's the same instruments.
It might be, but I'm not entirely sure. All I know for certain is that this level's music is actually a remix of something that was already used in Anton Ball.
Really?
Yep, it's based off of you know what? It's based off of the same Cinnamon Springs you actually went through in that game.
There's a Cinnamon Springs in that game?
Huh.
There's a desert-themed area in it that looks very similar to that, so yeah.
That's cool.
And now we're in the mountains.
Yep, now we're in the mountains themselves, and we got some very devious Daruma down in the background spewing their watermelon bombs on us.
Damn, them watermelon
Most of them can't really be
bombs.
hit by conventional means. But thankfully, this is not a conventional guy.
Maybe they're just angry that nobody filled in their other eye. Oh.
Look at him.
Very amusing.
He thinks he can run away. Hello. You know what is giving me DKC 2 vibes?
I can get out of here, yeah.
It sounds like the mines music.
Anyway, now that we're here, I know exactly what I can use with this spin.
Spin?
Oh! Ah, crap, I missed that one.
I like the little slide.
No shit.
I like it too.
The Doruma's fire is so beautiful. Ray would love it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, really? Would he?
Why don't you go ask him yourself?
Greg doesn't know what he's missing until it's gone.
Gone.
Do you hate joy?
Yes. I mean, they were throwing the flames at me.
Now hold on. I like me some joy. Just I don't really care if anybody else enjoys the
Oh
bio.
shit, we're all pink.
Yeah, we're bubblegum colored.
Ooh. It's like that Dexter's Lap episode.
Now we're all sticky and gross.
Yuck.
Now I'm the cotton candy blob.
Well, no, like if it's a cotton candy blob, we could just eat them.
We're just like that one poor bastard who's been stuck in the back of the bus for 30 years.
Oh god. I mean, he was having a good time while he was back there.
I'll give you cavities.
And I have returned.
You say that as if I care.
Oh, damn.
No, you want to talk about what Doug said.
Oh, damn, I was...
Actually, speaking of the movies, mainly the first one. Oh boy, don't you want to feel old?
Oh yeah, it's 20.
It's just, yeah, sorry, at that exact moment I said, and I return, you said, you perfectly timed.
You say that as if I care.
It's like, damn.
No, I assure you.
Got a bag of beef jerky.
I assure you, the thing I don't care about is cavities. Actually, that's not a good mentality. Kids always take care of your teeth.
Make sure to always make sure to visit your dentist at least once a year. Isn't that right, Captain? What was the name of the not
Major
Captain
Glory?
America? Yeah, wasn't that right, Major Glory?
Wait, I thought that was from the fruit pies bit.
No, the fruit pies bit is separate.
Oh.
That was from when Major Glory was trying to help the not Incredible Hulk with
The
sword
Infraggable
tooth.
Krunk.
Oh,
he had a toothache from
toothache.
eating all those snacks. And like Valhallen wanted him to go to the dentist, but Major Glory was so
Hey, wait a
against
minute.
it.
Wario Land Touch used that same premise.
Yes.
Oh yeah, totally did. Stay away from the sweets.
Woo!
I'm also loving this Crash Bandicoot inspired music. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, those seals are fucking adorable. Do they attack
That one
you?
in particular is kind of obnoxious, actually.
Do they attack you?
Oh, they don't. They're just sort of they're just obstacles / things you can bounce on.
Oh, so they're like thumpy things.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
So have you played this game yet, Icky?
Not yet. I intend on getting it on the Switch when I can, though.
Alrighty.
Well, like I said, that patch was delivered.
Oh yeah, no. As of this recording, the Switch version has thankfully been fixed to the point where it actually can be played from beginning to end.
The Switch version had some hiccups at launch.
Such as
points where, let's just say that the game couldn't run at a stable 60 frames most of the time.
And
In fact, for one particular boss fight, it damn near tanked the system itself. Oof.
And at other times, your entire system would just die. Just like it couldn't render, like...
Can't you be a little more reserved? You destroyed everything. You ruined poor Greg's vacation, and I hope you fall in a hole.
I could do one of those things.
Meanwhile, Greg's like,
Thank you so much. I wanted to get out of this so badly.
Oh god, you can't even see yourself.
Now that's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure the skin for this level was intentionally picked solely for this moment.
More than likely.
Oui.
But yeah, in these virtual voice spaces, you can it's usually where you'll find a lot of some of the bigger chip rewards you can find,
So
including those that can range up to around 25k.
So they're just little bonus rooms.
Okay.
Exactly.
But there are no monsters in there.
Yeah. Usually there are no monsters. There's some exceptions though, and I want to say that not every level has a Virtual Boy-esque bonus room.
I will say though, this level's been going on for quite a while. I didn't expect it to be this long.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely one of the longer levels in the game.
well, I mean, if it helps, I think it's mostly like that to compensate for the fact that, like, at least compared to Pizza Tower, there's not a whole lot of levels in here in terms of quantity.
There's only 12, right?
There's only like 12. Not including the boss fights, there's only 12 levels.
Yeah.
Ow! Motherfucker, like, you can't have fun in that room.
I can take a hint.
I know when I'm not loved.
It's about 4 p.m. this afternoon, actually. Ooh.
Pardon?
I see a dumpster, I go diving.
I mean, you'd be surprised with what kind of stuff you can find in the dumpster.
Do you say that from experience, Icky?
Well, I remember when I was in, like, sleepaway camp when I was younger, there was this one artist who, like, part of the art program of the camp, who prided himself on dumpster diving to find materials for his craft.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Ah, recycling.
That
I like
thing in your mouth is art!
I love that.
Yeah, it's true to life.
That's
I
fair.
mean, listen, some people have found some pretty priceless shit inside dumpsters because some people are too dumb to realize what they have. Like a whole map painting that was originally used in Wizard of Oz.
Could you find Elon Musk's treasure hoard in a dumpster?
Well, that's where it belongs.
All I found was Elon Musk's dumpster in this treasure chest.
Oh.
So that's where he had his...
Let me guess. Another holy grail.
That's where he hid his treasure.
This isn't the map of One-Eyed Willy. You
I
fucking
was
lied
about the minute somebody mentioned treasure, I was thinking One-Eyed Willy.
Nice.
And I was thinking,
that's from Goonies, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
need to watch Goonies, but
You really do.
but honestly,
Nolan's, like, first movie.
was it? So it was a pretty big hit. I was gonna say even before Goonies, because even though I would love to watch Goonies, something we probably need to watch today is, if I'm not mistaken, the next Wallace and Gromit has now officially been released.
Right, it's on Netflix now! Whee! You can go to hell. Also, I love how these poles... I love how these poles are lifted directly out of Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah.
They do, don't they? Let's go.
Let's get moving!
Yeehaw mode. Now we gotta go all the way down the mountain again.
Yep. You know, something's been bugging me since I started this adventure.
Oh, what's that, Anton?
When did Brulo have the time to place these detonators all over the world?
You don't want to know, Anton.
Who said they were my detonators?
How did I put all these detonators around the world, Satan?
I had to do some risky business.
You know what? There's a quote that Satan can't say when you start a level. It's like, that Brulo fella sure likely has skeletons in his closet for sure.
I could see it.
Does he?
Nice.
I have lots of skeletons in my closet. You don't want to know.
Whoa, nice.
Now my time
Do you
is
think
just
Satan...
right. Yeah!
Nice.
Yes, what...
There
hey!
he is!
Whoa!
It's the Banuka! And he pissed himself.
Oh!
You know, just going back to that phrase, I think the first time I ever heard that phrase, skeletons in the closet, was that one episode of Ann Eddie where it's like Eddie and Plank were like competing for like, I don't know if it was like the leader of the cul-de-sac, but it was some kind
They were running for King of the Cul-de-sac.
Yeah, King of the Cul-de-sac. Like, I remember they found dirt on Plankton, like...
It was just literal dirt.
Yeah, well, the thing is that, like, it was a photo, you never saw what was on it, and Johnny was like, so what? I mean, we all have skeletons in our closet, don't we? Since that was my first time hearing that phrase, I took it literal and thought that Plank actually had literal skeletons in his closet.
I'm willing to bet that Plank has actually murdered people.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, he's a plank of wood!
And you know what, Hype? That's...
Of wood.
That is totally fine. Because, I mean, Lord knows, I already told you about the whole jeans situation, right?
Jeans situation? What?
Where, when SpongeBob is...
Geronimo!
Oh my god, look at all the kiwis!
Oh yeah, they were lemmings. Poor kiwis. But,
They are lemmings.
A hurricane tornado spin. But basically in the bubble stand episode, Hype, where, when Squidward finally blows a bubble and, you know, they're trying to attribute it, oh, it's because you learned the technique. And Squidward's trying to immediately admonish the techniques, like, it was no technique. It was in my jeans. And
It's got jeans!
And at the time I was like, he isn't wearing any jeans.
That's what I thought!
Okay, yeah, I remember you talking about that now, yeah.
Also, holy fucking shit.
Listen, that's the genius behind shows like that, or even Animaniacs, where they got writing that, you know, kids will probably see it as one way, but then adults watch it, it's like, oh, that's what he meant.
Oh,
You guys
absolutely.
notice
Honestly,
You guys notice how much money he's accrued into a single stage?
Oh yeah, he was not kidding.
It's enough for Aiden to make that face.
But yeah, it's like
Dropped on your head.
it is that type of humor that I really appreciate. Like especially, I think the one that does it the best when looking back on it is Idiot Fox, because like the whole premise of like kids will find it funny that like SpongeBob and Patrick are just making these noises just out of nowhere. But it's also just like a really amusing character study for Squidward in that like he's basically a boring guy, so he doesn't want to admit that he doesn't have imagination. So he ironically uses his imagination to figure out how SpongeBob and Patrick are able to make all those noises.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
I never thought of it that way.
Squid's such a jerk. I remember that line.
How do they keep doing that?
Goodbye, Greg! Don't forget to write!
I noticed that our spirits for this level is a cup with Annie's face on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Was that a milkshake?
We did find a bottle that was in the shape of Anton's head at one point.
Yeah, but what kind of drink is this?
It's an Annie signature cup.
I think it was bubble tea.
Bubble tea? Ah.
It's Brulo's patented bobble tea.
Bubble tea, okay.
I think I mentioned this before, but I've never had bubble tea before.
Me neither.
I'm curious about it. I'll probably try one someday.
I've had drinks from bubble tea stores before. They're pretty good. I just never got into the tapioca balls.
Raider.
Well, no, I just mean like, do the titular bubbles in the bubble
map.
tea
Oh,
actually
forget
change anything?
I mean, they're tapioca.
It's like a sweet little like it's supposed to be like a sweet like pudding sort of like squishy dessert thing in the tea itself. Like
Also, for the hell of it,
Yeah.
I'll buy myself a balloon.
a balloon.
They're pudding balls.
My only problem with it, oh, that's so cute, and you're
Oh my
blind to
God.
shades.
Can we take these off?
Yes, we can.
Oh, thank God.
The shit.
You want to
Wait,
know something funny,
go
actually?
back to the
One of
toys
other-
real quick. Go back to the toys. Did they call them shitter shade? No, shutter. Okay, that was just me.
Shitter
I read it as shitter shade. Just like that. I agree.
Only wearable in the bathroom.
If you take out that one part of the U, I would not blame you for that.
It was so quick. Anyway.
You want to know something funny, actually? One of the toys you can also buy later on from Brulo is a cowboy hat. And when you apply that on, there's like, it's not even that, it's barely noticeable, but if you look on the top portion of the screen, you can tell there's sort of a rim on it.
Oh, the brim
For
of
the
the
longest time, I didn't even notice that's exactly what it was, and I thought my fucking game was glitched.
Oh, no.
I couldn't fix it. But then I turned and I was like, oh,
That
that's
was
what it is. Man.
This game. I love it.
This game knows exactly how to funny.
It takes true modesty to live with such deep redness as I possess.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Keep telling yourself that.
I could only imagine.
Gianni is great. He does bomb candy mines. For those who are curious, he. I hope you can't read. For those who are curious, he streams, I believe, on Twitch every now and then. He usually plays like the games I've seen him play are like Ultra Kill and a couple of other games because he's actually pretty solid as them. But he's usually all for like the weird meme and shit posts, like audio requests and stuff.
$6 shrimp special.
I love that. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one is to come before me." $6 shrimp special.
And one thing that kind of caught me by surprise once I discovered it, he was also the guy that was responsible for some of the more notable like shit posts about Senator Armstrong.
I didn't know that. I gotta look that up.
We pour hot wax into the assholes of new Marines and yell, "Welcome to the Corps!" Can't do that anymore. This nation used to build railroads.
I will say though, like that whole promise of like $6 shrimp, I
bomb
can just
candy.
imagine how pissy do you think atheists will be if they come across someone that sees that and goes, "But I have a seafood allergy."
I mean, I'm sure there's always gonna be people who read too far into things, but Gianni has a really fun sense of humor. I remember at one point, anyone here actually play any of those Roblox games?
Nope.
Nah, I don't play Roblox.
Okay, there's this one horror-based Roblox games that's very much inspired by Doors, but I think it's called Under Pressure or something like that, or Pressure.
Pressure.
And he voices the merchant in that game, like the big like serpentine like sea monster guy who actually is like giving you goodies for intel and stuff. And there's like
that guy.
lore. And he was talking about the experience. Nice. And he was talking about the experience like
Also,
auditioning.
I was wondering, yes, I have played Sonic CD2 game.
Wait, what?
Oh, that was the trick he just did. The old speed up. But
Oh yeah, no, this game, like this song is heavily based on Stardust Speedway.
Yeah.
I can hear
When
it.
I heard
it
it the
kind of
first,
sounds like Studiopolis as well.
I mean that too.
it's kind of funny because when
But
I
that's
first
only
heard of
because
it, I
I-
was like,
I
it's
work
funny
with-
because
Yeah,
when I
that-
heard it for the first time, I was like, you can't tangle my fucking Sonic CD buzz with this man.
gotta love us some new Jack Funk.
Exactly.
Jack Swing.
Or new
I
Jack
may be a
Swing, sorry.
metalhead, but I enjoy some jazz.
I enjoy
But what was
me
it?
Swing.
What was it? Oh, hey, Danton, what you doing up there?
What are you doing?
He's cleaning up the dear life.
There we go.
Bye.
Bye.
And there goes his life
That's
again.
It's we consider it more like, you know, problem solving. He had a problem, we gave him a solution.
We solved his problem.
Now we know that we can drop crystals.
Now, how am I supposed to drop this down? Easy, killing you. I'm sorry, what?
Oh jeez. There is an achievement you can get in the Steam version of this game that does you're required to beat a level without having the balloon pop.
Oh fuck.
Is
really?
there an achievement for letting Danton not get horribly named?
As far as to that, I'm not sure. There's like a good handful of like hidden achievements, and I'm not aware of what they do.
I mean, honestly, I feel like for some of the levels, it's kind of impossible.
No!
Like,
We were gonna go places with that balloon.
But yeah, real quick, that Danton thing, I feel like that might be impossible, because I think there's some levels that you literally cannot progress through without being harmed in some way.
Probably. Also, I don't know why, but I love the idea of the tone in my head, because I'm on that kick right now. Like, we lost, we're gonna go places with that balloon. Yeah, on free balloon day.
On free balloon.
Oh, nice, you got it.
So, where's Paul?
Also, we'll say real quick, I just realized I really wish Matt was here for this session because,
Why?
well,
Right.
watch.
What a
What
I
dark
something, yada yada.
and spirits in the night.
Not
Not
for
for
honor,
honor,
but
but
for
for
you.
cute. Not for honor, cute.
What is that?
That is a enemy type you could find that was originally an Antonball.
Oh, it's a
that
plushie.
Andy fashioned into a baseball glove.
Oh, that Annie.
I just gotta wonder where Paul is.
You'll find him. Well, I mean, we'll see him. But not until happy hour.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, some of the Paul stuff has to acquire a happy hour.
What would you say is like the most what the fuck appearance of the dude?
I'd have to think on that. Like, the very last place you find him is pretty what the fuck in and of itself, but that's less for it being what the fuck, but more so how bullshit it is.
I mean, to be fair, like, isn't the entire point of all of his appearances just to elicit that response anyway?
Sort of. I mean, I'd honestly argue that, you know what, I'll say this much. His appearance in Boiler City is pretty what the fuck.
I mean, if anything, it kind of reminds me of the Hidden Luigi's. Only with a purpose in this case.
Oh, yes, I can see
Something
that.
like that.
I wish they would do more stuff like that.
I mean, when you first saw him in Boiler City, all I was thinking of was freaking I Am Error.
Yeah. I mean, that is what that feels like. Also, it's actually funny, too, because I distinctly remember with Paul, like, I remember he was also a hidden character in Antonball, and the way to unlock him there was to get his picture to show up on the funny button.
Oh.
Huh.
Which is, I'll at least say this much, it's much easier than finding Paul in all 12 levels here.
How does he play in Antonball?
He's just a skin for Anton, not Annie.
But he doesn't even animate?
For the most part, he doesn't, yeah. Like, he's kind of like this whole, like, shit
God.
person of himself, where, like, all he does is that, like, that standing pose you see, that's all he does. Aside from, like, a few rare instances, or, like, he does have a unique scream face, if that means anything.
He does?
And also, he does have a very unique, there is a surprise attached to him for the final boss.
Is that so?
Giant enemy
Yeah.
crabs.
I need to see a picture of this screaming Paul.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
You know what? I'll share it with you after we're done with the playthrough.
You know what? I'll look it up.
Oh,
You can slap his image up when I start laughing.
What?
No,
No, that's a spoiler. They're just gonna... How do we blow that up then, James?
We'll have to come back.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Or
Not that soon.
Okay. A crucial warning.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
yeah, no, it's weird.
What? Wait. What the hell am I looking at?
Again, we'll find out, because I remember, I'm going into this blind.
Okay. Oh, that tickles me in the nose.
Oh yeah, I guess it should be said. You know, this game does very much takes its cues from the Wario Land series. I mean, aside from Crash Bandicoot, which means there's a lot of Wario Land isms with it as well, like transformations.
Transgressions. Oh shit.
Are we a bomb?
Yes, we are a bouncing bomb.
And we have a fuse?
We do, though I should probably clarify. I used to think that was for a time limit. No, that's actually an extended health bar you have.
Oh, it is?
It goes down every time you get hit, and when once the fuse is gone, you're dead.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
And there you go. Now we're blue!
Purplish.
Huh.
Huh.
Kinda look like a grape.
What's that?
Not quite lavender, though.
I mean, hey, you use grapes to make wine, so that's not exactly a bad thing.
I'll have you know this nose is A-grade eggplant shaped.
Some of my cousins were eggplants.
I haven't looked at an eggplant since I was like 3 years old. So.
Really? When's the last time you've been to a freaking grocery store, Iki?
Yesterday.
No eggplants. Sad.
It must have just sold out of eggplants then. Or you just didn't look
Look,
for
I
enough.
don't often look at vegetables.
That's fair.
Vegetables?
I mean, to be fair, you have openly stated on our channel that you are a trash panda.
I thought he was an owl.
What?
A trash owl. What's the difference?
Did that thing just say...
Panda?
Oh, I just heard... Oh my gosh, it took that...
Yes, you heard it. You heard it too, Logan. Whenever you get crushed like this, and in certain other cases, you will hear some random dude go splat.
But that's the. But I was gonna say that's the sound effect that was used for the those big mooks in Donkey Kong 64.
What?
Yeah, remember when they're walking around like
splat?
The ones that you beat up to get
I know
the
what you're talking
blueprints
about.
from.
Yeah.
They never say splat.
Wait, let me listen. Let me listen. Yeah, it's the dudes in gloves.
Yeah.
You know, those assholes that caused stalagmites to fall in Crystal Cave.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Donkey Kong Country. Never mind.
Oh yeah, sorry, Donkey Kong 64. Yeah.
It has been a long lost. That's true of that.
I like
oh no, they don't say splat. Wait, do they? Wait. Oh shit, you're right. You know what? Never mind. I keep forgetting. For some reason, whenever I think of the splats, I keep forgetting that they go all splat.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
You know what? You're just talking about DK64. That Nintendo, you can't avoid it forever. Sooner or later, that is going to have to come to the NSO.
Yes, it will.
No, it doesn't.
And even then, it's not even going to be the best version to play because I want to see James play with the Tag Everywhere mod.
If they won't bring back Mischief Makers onto the NSO, then they don't have to bring back DK64. That's unfortunate,
Dude, when they brought,
but it's the truth.
well, dude, when they brought Quest for Camelot, anything's on the table now.
I mean, plus we already have a handful of rare games on the NSO.
But do they have Quest 64, I wonder?
No, currently they do not, and I'm not sure if they'll ever bother.
See, there you go!
Nice.
I'm sorry, I don't need to sound like an actual snob.
It's either Mischief Makers or bust, everybody.
Damn straight.
The heart of the world.
Oh, fuck. Die.
Listen, you want to know what my pipe dream NSO game would be?
What's that?
Goemon?
No. Fucking Magical Tetris Challenge.
Oh, I would love that actually. I enjoyed that game.
I love it. Except there's still the
oh, there's a mimosa now.
Matter of,
Or a mojito.
it stars Mickey Mouse and friends.
Let's get going. Oh, fuck!
Oh dear.
Goodbye. Also, the place is starting to flood.
Oh no!
Green stuff is.
The gelatinous wall.
We're going to get slimed!
It's slime time, everybody.
Or Walls 1 Anton.
Don't become current Nickelodeon.
Oh!
That's all I got for that joke.
Does it?
No
No, you're good.
Oh, shit!
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm loving these room descriptions.
Yeah.
Surely this can.
You know what's
No, it cannot.
Not.
Listen, it's kind of a shame on my case, considering I have to focus on actually playing the game. Sometimes I have to miss all the really juicy ones.
No, I
so
hear
is
ya.
the wall of fire instant kill?
Sometimes games will do that.
No, they do hurt. I think you can get crushed from them, and that will count as a death.
Getting crushed, yeah, I think that's what happens. Because when I was going for the ball, I think I had that happen.
Honestly, at that point, it might as well just be instant death.
Yeah.
Bob and weave, little Mac. Bob and weave.
Show what you
Way
got,
of the
Mac,
road,
baby.
Mac.
I'm sorry, my brain's stuck on the fucking Doobus video of Doc saying things.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, a little secret to tell you, Mac. Disco's dead.
Disco's dead, baby.
Dance like a butterfly and sting like a mosquito.
I'm talking a big mosquito, Mac, baby. A
big
mosquito. I think my favorite is just the
Oh.
one that just has Dubas sitting there and he goes, "Why is this sucker always yelling?"
Also, oh, we going for him?
Huh?
Nice.
Oh, okay, not quite. We still have to take care of what's in the background.
Okay, okay.
Where is he? Is he
You'll
the
see.
background?
You'll see.
Don't mind the piggy banks. There it is.
Oh.
You have found my lair.
You have found my lair.
Hello, welcome to my lair. Do you want some,
Return
want
my-
some juice?
Turn my life into pieces.
I just keep thinking return my wig or something to slap. It's silly, I love it. Anyway, we're out of here.
Piece of rock.
Just double-handed over the head. Anyway.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I really
Really hope you can't.
Okay, nearly missed it.
Woo!
Bye.
Oops.
Whee!
And I do believe with that, the first portion of Antonblast is complete.
We survived.
Is it?
Yeah, the first world's clear. We beat the mini-boss mole, and,
Then we got 800,000 wingwings.
Through the devil's doors, we will come across our first major boss of the game.
Oh, through the devil's doors!
Bossy, you were wrong.
Man.
First, I could buy a cowboy hat, or I could go even redder than ever before. Oh,
Whoa.
no, never mind. This is the shoe skin.
choose.
Oh.
And
This one is for
Life of
Life
Crime.
of Crime. And you know what the heck? I'll buy one of his ex-wife's cassette tapes.
Yay, sound test. Electrogeister.
I'll show that off at the
Bailiff whack his thing.
Whack his pee-pee.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
It's a meme. It's like, we will make sure you do not appear here again. As like
Who are
Judge
those
Judy.
people on the TV?
Bailiff whack his pee. Anyway, you the bomb.
Okay, so it was colored after the bomb.
Oh,
That's
cute.
right. That's right.
Oh,
No,
I get
you
it,
the
because it was
bomb.
bombs across the entire level.
Sure,
Oh, there we go. Wild.
crazy, insane, diabolical even.
And yes, apparently...
Wild Woody!
It's Wild Woody.
I'll steal it.
No one will ever.
They should have made him blue, but that's
Yeah,
also
that's not
fair.
even the right color palette.
I know.
Yeah, he should be. No, it should be green.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
has
yeah,
to be
yeah, it's green,
He
yeah,
has to be
more of a
dancing.
Ready to choose.
Yep, we can actually bear the same colors of wood we initially made our choice.
Oh, yeah, the very beginning, the start screen. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Anyway, just to keep the plot moving along, I'm going to stick with my regular rosy colors and start fighting the first boss.
Let's take
But
him
first,
down.
a quick little word with the devil.
Good, you're here. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show. My word, you bloom even more delightfully red in person.
Who in the hell are you?
My crimson friend, once I gather the rest of those cursed spirits, neither you nor I will have to worry about this any longer.
It was you! You're the blasted devil that stole my spirits!
Guilty as
I
charged.
just love the fucking anger look at the end of the moment you realize
The
it.
blasted of kingdom come right here, you greasy son of a bitch! Do you know you're dealing with?
It is on the Switch, everybody.
I'm
It is,
afraid I
yeah.
know exactly who I'm dealing with, Antoine. Anyway, I hate to cut things off, but I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ta-ta for now!
Should be said, most people are also aware that Annie has her own version of that cutscene too, and it's very Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cucaracha!
It's Daffy Duck.
It was the Daffy Duck post.
Cucaracha!
Also, oh my gosh. So what is this guy?
the Jewel Ghoul, who also is rocking the most hippest suit in all of the 4 realms.
Damn.
He's also got a bit of a harem in the background.
Yeah, I got showgirls. And a hell of a smoking problem.
And I was about to ask at the start, like, how would these boss fights rate, like, on a what the fuck factor to Wario Land 4?
Pretty what the fuck.
I mean, the animation on his face is really smooth.
Yeah, and I mean, we're only scratching the surface with this guy.
Also, I got... is that a joke on his behalf because he's a gemstone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, you know what? This might as well just be like a revamped version of the Rock Solid Club from Conquer.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, look at the rocks on those guys in the background.
Am I right?
You know, something I just noticed, like, I'm sure you don't have a problem with gems, but for anyone else, does anyone else fear that, like, there might be, like, bits of, like, epilepsy risk with these bosses? Because there's a lot of flashing going on when you're hitting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're finding his lungs and heart now.
Why? Okay.
I mean, if we really want to take him down, take him down at the source.
Fair enough.
Shoot the core. Can you collect those poker chips floating around down there?
I don't believe you can. They look discarded.
Oh.
Doug, what do you think about...
There's a 25K one right there.
Doug, what do you think about the insanity of these bosses?
I've heard they're pretty cool. I like the second big boss we'll encounter soon.
Oh yeah, that one's fun too. And honestly, that's also the one boss fight that made my Switch cry.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck.
I love how dynamic this boss fight is.
Yeah, that was a close...
Unfortunately, we're already at the end of it.
Yeah, that was a close one. I forgot. Those, it does loop and you would have lost all your platforms.
Alright, buddy.
Okay,
reach for the sky.
Da-da-da.
Oh.
Don't.
Nice.
I think with recent updates, you actually have to press the button in order to shoot. In early versions, it was automated.
I mean, that's right. Give you that agency. And you got the Jewel Ghoul spirit.
Yeah! We did it! Oh,
hell yeah. Oh.
Oh, Anton.
Never change, Anton. Never change.
You killed it!
And
yeah.
Yeah, we did kill him.
Yes, we did.
Sadly, I think that's pretty much said. You always killed it with Final Verdict.
Oh, I thought there'd be something if you do like a perfect clear.
I kind of appreciate how it's always you killed it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as like do or die as Pizza Tower.
Not necessarily, no.
Or judgy like Pizza Tower.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I will say before we go ahead and cut this one short, so this door right here, the one with the big honking question mark on it, we can try to open it, but then it'll tell us you're still missing this many secrets.
Secrets?
Oh, is that Paul?
Yep, that's Paul's room.
Oh.
He won't let us in until we find him in every level.
Okay.
And then there's also the sound test.
Hello, and welcome to the Brultech Tape Deck Cassette System. Your new Brultech Tape Deck Cassette System allows you to listen to audio that you find out in the wild or for purchase at your local dealer.
So Brulo made this thing?
Simply find cassette tapes.
Oh yeah, no, like Brulo's got like multiple connections to multiple industries.
And insert them into your Brultech Tape Deck
Again, he's got
system.
plenty of skeletons in his closet.
Then,
so he runs Conglamo.
You'll be able to
Oh,
listen
absolutely.
to amazing audio clips.
So he owns us.
Thank you for purchasing
Maybe. I mean, listen, have you seen how sweaty that man is?
Cassette
Yeah.
system. Listen, you guys really couldn't think of anything. It's a mouthful.
Hello?
Yeah, whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm not getting paid enough for this. Hello, and
just letting it
welcome
run.
to the Brultech.
Yeah, loops. It's just like, can we do something else?
This is not a pre-recorded message.
But yeah, this is where you can listen to all the cassettes you've been finding all across the game, and they're about as random as the ones you'd find in Wario Land 4.
So they don't even apply to the stages things. They're just music.
Nope.
Or sounds.
Either music or really random-ass audio recordings of people who just had a lot of time on their hands.
That's really funny.
Okay, actually, one last thing I'll do before we call it a wrap. just for you fellas, because I know you guys love her that much, and also what she brings to the table. Oh, hello. Oh, thank God.
New?
I could buy myself a new...
Permanent health point.
Unfortunately, it is freaking expensive, because I can't buy it right now.
Oh.
And there's a $1 million thing in the middle.
A big screen.
Oh, yeah.
Ultra-wide.
Yeah. Basically, it's just the TV, but bigger.
Wow.
Oh, so it doesn't actually unlock widescreen mode for this game.
No, I mean, we're already playing on widescreen. Why would you need that?
Whose face is that? Wait.
Oh, that's Brulo's.
That's... It's a real life Brulo.
That is me.
Exactly.
Brulo.
Alright, before I forget, I'll show this off just for the sake of the recording, because this is the only major, like, conversation you get with a devil.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Red Guy. Huh? Who are you?
I was wondering the same thing. But, you know, about you.
That doesn't matter. Can you bring the red one out instead?
Huh? You mean, Anton? Why would you want to talk to him?
Well, frankly, my tiny friend, it's none of your business.
Do you know where our TV is?
Oh, shut up! I don't have time for this!
And that's it.
Yeah, again, that's really all there is to it. Like, Anton, for all intents and purposes, Anton in this game has a purpose, and he's rightfully angry. And he's just a little gremlin who's here for the ride.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
She's just having a good time.
He just wants to break stuff.
And you all should be fortunate, because next session will be Andy's time to shine as we tackle the next major portion of the game.
Well, what do you have to say about that, Andy?
Act 2.
What does Andy have to say about that? Yeah, Andy, what do you have to say about this whole thing?
What do you mean, She's running low on battery.
It doesn't sound like it.
Shut her off! Shut her off!
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Maybe if I ignore her, she'll go away.